So he pulls off once. And see, they blur my phone. That's how you know they're a gang stalker. And I'm not, and this car's still running. There you go. But, look, another perp in a dumb car. The fact that you driving it makes it dumb, not smart. So, wow. I try to go and apply for a job, and then I was told yesterday to come in today by 11. But I almost forgot. But I still made it. So I came here. The manager from yesterday, he turned out to not be here. And here's another gang stalker who wants to be obvious. Obvious. Y'all don't see this? When y'all say I'm a fake target. Wait, ooh. Y'all say I'm a fake target. But then y'all say that filming the gang stalkers, that it doesn't matter. And that all I need to do is focus on Jesus. But you know, or sometimes they make me shut up while they want to feel free to expose their gang stalking. But y'all know damn well that's against the law. But y'all tell me, and look at you. Another perp, another one. Total Satanist perps. Look, they all work together. And he's sitting there, you know, I'm on the verge, and he even got a red card. I'm on, know that I'm on the verge of being back on the streets again. And, so y'all want to keep going to the bank and try to insult me. Shucks. Y'all can have cars, but then y'all think I'm crazy for wishing I had a car. Got you bastards. Don't tell me I'm breaking the law. Y'all know it's against the law to drive like that. So I can't get a job here. Yeah, I can tell that guy's a Mason. He's the type of person that if I didn't know about the gang stalking and I try to panhandle or something, then I would get treated rudely. He wouldn't want to help. Well, I'm glad to know the truth now. But trying to get me a job. Not everybody's a perp. But this is a shame I gotta do this to film. I mean, and people want to say just be quiet and ignore and just focus on Jesus. Well, I am trying to focus on Jesus. Look, another perp, red shirt, and a dog. Look, he ain't doing nothing. I got your license plate. So here's gang stalking evidence. You can't say, if you were targeted, you can't say this is hard to prove. At least you ought to be able to believe it if you're targeted too. So how could you see this and be targeted and still say that Candy's not a real TI? Or they'll try to use that gang stalking as hard to prove. Or they'll flip it, just like the person said, well, you're the one harassing them. Y'all know that you cannot drive with one headlight unless you belong to one of them. That's the only way they get away with it. But I'm not allowed to drive at all. And then if anything happens to me, it seems like the TI community hate me so. Ooh, wow, look at that. That is pretty. I like that. The yellow. The TI community probably making like as if Candy burned her bridges so bad that if she died, we won't care. The so-called TI community. And y'all don't even have the discernment between the real and the fakes. I just showed y'all I'm real. But the more I try to prove, that's the more y'all resist. Well, I'm doing this for me. And if you want to believe me, then fine. Or if you don't want to believe me, then fine. But don't go trying to ruin my life or impede me trying to get help. The only kind of help they want is for me to be controlled and abused in the mental health system. They don't want me to, be functional and have a normal life. And they think it's funny. It's really funny to them. At least I'm getting out the motel room and I'm walking around exercising. So yeah, it's like when they know I'm the brokest, or the fact that I can end up back on the streets in any day now if I don't get to find another job fast enough. So they want to rub their riches in my face. But nobody in person ever acting like they want to try to get me to sell out. They always do it online. So I'm glad that I still have my soul. And I've rejected every offer. The only jobs I can get is $10 or lucky if $12 an hour, which is, according to the system, not enough for me. It's not enough for me to get a $700 place. I need to go back and check how much it costs now for an apartment to rent. No more affordable housing. Even if I just had a car and then go sleep on a campground or something, that'll probably work out. And then I can go to work during the day. It's a nightmare that even other targets don't want me to survive because they're that jealous. Even other targets, professed targets, they're living way better than me, but they're freaking jealous. But anyway, this evening See this car, you ain't got your lights on. You don't have your he doesn't even have his lights on. So I couldn't see him. I thought his car was still. So they got so many people out here that don't even drive properly, or they don't even drive the right way. And narcissistic abusers drive reckless, but then treat me like they don't trust me to drive, and then laugh at me for driving too careful. I ain't the best driver, but if you've been driving for over 30 years, but you think you're better than everybody because you drive with no seatbelt, you think you're better because you drive with no seatbelt, like you're a pro. You narcissistically glorify yourself as a pro because, or you got special privileges because you've been speeding like a bat out of hell for 30 years, speed everywhere, drive reckless with alcohol in your system, and then glorify yourself as the best driver just because you are the most dangerous. But then you say, I don't have the mentality or the sense to drive a car. Where you come from? Tinted windows. So it feels kind of nice out here today. It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I got on sweatpants. But this evening, well, I don't even think anybody's going to watch. I mean, you know, watch this video. Maybe they will. Only the stalkers will. But if any targets, I'm going to make another video with an announcement of, I'm going to make a separate video of an announcement that this evening, look, that was a perp that was hiding between there. This car right here, this white car. And, so they want to stalk super heavy at where I'm going. And it's like, I hate when it seems like Satan is winning. But some people swear by the idea that if you pray and fast and read the Bible, then the attacks will stop. Look at. That was unnecessary. Why you couldn't just go straight and keep going? See, they have some people who just can't drive that good. But I was saying some people swear by the idea that if you pray, fast, and read the Bible, that will stop all the gang stalking attacks. But some targets say that they've done all that and it still doesn't work. So, but see, look, creeping. Same car. Same car following me. Wanting to surveil and patrol. I mean, it's amazing that society seems to ignore you, but while at the same time, I mean, they seem to ignore you, but they're watching your every move and wanting to control, and abuse and exploit. And those, I mean, and people amazingly have an answer for their hypocrisy and contradictions and double standards and stuff. So I'll see y'all later.